All right, guys, welcome to today's trade journal / recap. We're just going to quickly go over the 1L that I took today. Today was a decent day. I kind of had the same screw up that I had as yesterday today with missing the trade that I wanted to take and then forcing something that was a lot less quality. But at least today I recognized it and I only took a small loss, it's not really a small loss. It was 1%, but it's on an eval, and that's small on an eval to me. So not too mad about it. And we're just going to go over why the trade was bad. So let's go ahead and hop in. So going in this morning, I was very bullish. Let's take a look at my bias. As you can see, which I need to change this to red. Bullish bias going into this morning as price is currently respecting bullish, disrespecting bearish, and inverted a 4-hour negative fair value gap. So that was this gap right here, this 4-hour gap. As you can see, price closed above, and I'm bullish now, especially since we have this SMT down at previous week low. We have multiple unfilled 1-hour fair value gaps below, as well as London and Asia low. But since both session liquidity lows are in a 1-hour plus fair value gap, I don't need to see them get traded back to. Ideal scenario this morning is for price to trade lower until they unfold 1 hour and then target higher. Current draw is previous day high. So what I had as my bias, once again, was exactly what played out. Obviously, we didn't reach previous day high, but bullish was obviously the bias of this morning. So as we hop in now to lower time frames, let's go into replay mode and take a look at this. Is this 9:30? It's 8:45. 9:30 should be like right around here. Yeah, so 9:30. Okay, so as you can see at 9:30, we came down, opened up this 5-minute, started to chop around, and we tapped into this 1 hour. This is the 1 hour that I wanted to see a rejection off of and go higher. But the thing is that there was also this other 1 hour down here that if this gets tapped into, this is like a discounted 1 hour, it would look even better because we've respected both of these gaps now, and there's no other targets lower that I want to see price trade to before going higher. As you can see, this 1 hour down here is the lowest gap. So we get that, and this is just, it's unfortunate because I have class, and class was getting out as this trade presented itself. We tap this 1 hour. As you can see, we tap this 1 hour, and then we get a beautiful 30-second right here. This is exactly what I want to see because that 1 hour is the lowest I want to see price go, and then we get this amazing inversion targeting the 5-minute right here. That's all I wanted to see. Rebalance this 5-minute. Tap into the 1 hour. That's literally it. And as you can see, plays out. Beautiful trade. I missed this, get all emotional. I'm like, dang, I 100% would have taken this if I had seen it. And I start just looking like, okay, what's the next trade? What's the next trade? And I get too emotional. I see this 5-minute right here play out. We take out these accumulation range highs and leave an SMT at the highs, I believe. Yeah, so it looks wrong because of this high right here. But there is an SMT at these highs. And I'm thinking, okay, we have data lows and we also have this unfilled 4-hour below. So I'm going to look to short this. We get a 5-minute inversion. I put a limit order right here. So the trade looks like this. And I target data low. I get tapped in right there. As you can see, we'll just like kind of look at it. The trade was a little bit higher, targeting data low and this 4-hour, which I just had the data low as my full target. And then I get stopped out right there. So lost 1% on that. And after that, it just got off the charts because it's obvious that I was wrong and my bias was right. I saw what I wanted to happen, and because I missed it, I got too emotional, lost the trade. But the reason that this trade is wrong, or the reason that I believe this trade is wrong, at least in my eyes, is because of the fact that we don't need to go lower after sweeping this 1 hour and the fact that we just displace away from data lows. Also, this unfilled 4-hour, I wanted to see this unfilled 4-hour get filled, and it doesn't have to get filled because of the fact that we actually left an SMT at this 4-hour. As you can see, we don't tap into it on NQ, but we do on ES. And we tapped into it, I think, right after news dropped, which is at 10 a.m. when the new 4-hour opened. As you can see, yeah, ES right here, same candle as data, tapped into this 4-hour. At least, yeah. I think that's when it tapped in. 9:59, 10 a.m. So, yeah, because this was the start of the new candle. So there was an SMT inside the 4-hour, so ES had already rebalanced it, and we don't need to see price go lower. I do not completely understand why we didn't go for data low specifically, go back and sweep it, just because we have this data high and we take data high. But regardless of the fact, it was just we were so bullish in this scenario that looking for shorts isn't in the picture. Like, we just shouldn't be looking for shorts. If anything, you should be looking to long off of this. So that's where I went wrong today. It was really just not following my bias, and going forward, I just need to really stick with my bias and what my draw is, which today it was going higher, and stupid trades like this will be avoided. And then the other thing is, yeah, just not getting emotional over the fact that I'm losing or missing an opportunity. It's really hard because, one, I'm really bad at trading on my laptop for some reason, and I have to trade on my laptop Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And the other thing is, it's hard because I'm in class, and when class gets out, like, I'm trying to look at the charts, and I swear it's during the macro time. My class gets out at 9:50. So it's during the macro time, which is when a lot of the setups that I like present themselves. And so I'm trying to look at the charts while packing up my bag and everything, and it sucks. So it's hard, but, you know, as long as we keep the emotions in check, we continue to risk what's proper, and continue to learn from these mistakes, we'll get better. So that's about it. See y'all tomorrow.